Dwayne Ashford coming in this evening, May 5th, Friday evening. And we're closing out our evening. Although we didn't do very much for you today, we still want to close out our evening with a statement that piggybacks on a exclusive video that we provided to DatgeeTV StreetNOW News that talked about relationships and understanding each other and all that other stuff. And so we're going to piggyback on that this evening really quick. Then we're going to close out the evening of May 5th. It's Friday evening. Happy Friday, everybody. You're listening to StreetNOW News. Dwayne Ashford right now, your jig. Dwayne Ashford here. We're closing out our evening commentary on March 5th, Friday evening, on a discussion regarding the video exclusively done for DatGuY StreetNOW News tweet station about what can we do. Well, we can't do a whole lot when we can't understand each other. That's one of the things that we talked about in that video. But this particular piggybacking on March 5th, Friday evening, is going to take it a little bit further. And we mentioned a couple of scenarios, but one scenario we didn't mention is if Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News, has said he's not interested, that is exactly what he means. There's nothing at all that can say he doesn't mean it when he has said it clearly. There is nothing underground about what he has said. There's nothing underground about making it clear whether he's interested or not. There's nothing underground about it on that. There's no confusion. If he said he is not interested in something like that with such a type of lifestyle, that is exactly what he means. So there can be no confusion about that. It would be delusional and hallucinating for the person who has been told by Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford, anyone, I'm talking about anyone, whether it's a person on the street, whatever. It would be delusional and hallucinating if that person has been told he's not interested. And then for that other person or whomever to think that there is still a possibility. Well, he said, what? What did he say? What did he say? Did he say he wasn't interested? Well, what does that mean to you? Do you understand English? Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford, is not interested in no type of relationship that would be anywhere near or like underground anything. I don't know what in the hell we talking about underground for, because ain't nothing at all about Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford, that is underground. Absolutely nothing. One of the reasons why Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford, does not see underground as a reputable way of living for himself. It's because to be underground to means you have something to hide. To have something to hide means you might, most likely, is doing something wrong. If whatever it is that you're doing wrong, it has to be wrong within your own mind or within somebody else's mind or against the law or against something. You're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. I don't live like that. I don't live like that. When you carry secrets like that inside of even your own soul, secret for yourself, it causes demons to appear inside of yourself. That demon then appears as yourself. You have no way of distinguishing in the long term which one is you, whether it's you or the demon. Well, one and the same. I'm not getting like that. That's deteriorating. It's a deteriorated heart, deteriorated soul. We don't live in deterioration like that. Not Dwayne Ashford, not Indacarseat, that guy, not anything at all associated with StreetNOW News. We report on stuff like that, yeah. We don't live like that. Now, if somebody's like that is having an interest in Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford, something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong. especially if that guy has told you he don't go like that. He'll try to respect you, but if you don't, understand, then there's only one other way that you cannot understand it. Yeah. We've talked about the delusional, being delusional. We've talked about hallucinating. Now we have to talk about the respect issue. The only way that you can think that you can have a leeway into the Indacarseat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford's life, after he done told you no, is if you have some disrespect somewhere. Somehow, something, or someone has made you think that you have the right and you're big and bad enough to barge your way into somebody's life who have told you no. Now, if I recall correctly, if somebody did something like that, they call it rape. They call it rape. They call it theft. They call it robbery. That's what they called it. That's what I remember correctly. Depends on what you're stealing. If you're taking a person's body, it's rape. If you're taking a person's property, it could be robbery or a burglary. If you're breaking into somebody's home, it's called burglary. Now, the only way that I can see that any person who has been told by any person he doesn't do that, and you try to take it anyway, then you must feel either criminally strong enough to take it, or you must have some total disrespect based on something that's unbeknownst to a lot of people, or to at least to Dwayne Ashford. So we're making it very clear right now. We're piggybacking a little bit on that video. We're going to air this with the video, but this is how it works. We're live right now. Live. All for you. StreetNOW News, I'm Terry, Dwayne Ashford. We're here having this nice little discussion with you about that interesting video that was exclusive to DatgeeTV, DatGuY Radio, DatGuY Television, StreetNOW News, that tweet station there, and we're talking about it right now. But we're taking it a little bit further. We left one of the options out, and that option was, again, you have the right to go after what you want, but you also can be put in your place when you step out of your place. You need to understand that if somebody done told you no, what in the heck does that mean? You want to fight about it? You gonna take it? Oh my gosh, we gotta leave it alone. We're gonna leave it at that. But it is what it is, and we're having this discussion for a reason. If you don't understand English, then you might need to be taught the language of English. By StreetNOW News, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, reporting for DatgeeTV, DatGuY Television, under Tat Media, William Wayne and Companies, Indacarseat, that guy. All for you.